Welcome to part 4 of Jack and Daxter 2, or Jack 2, I should say. I'm just going to go ahead and check out my live stream really quickly on my cell phone just to get it open, make sure that everything's working just fine. I'm pretty sure it is, but the last couple playthroughs I realized that my voice was just a bit loud compared to the game, but the game can be pretty loud in and of itself. There we go. I have it open on my phone, so just in case any comments come through, I can see it on my cell phone and on the screen. Um, not only that, but it technically counts as one view going on at the same time as the rest of the game series. So um, it shows me how many people are watching currently. Shows me how many people are jumping in and out of uh, you know from the stream on my actual screen itself. So this is, I want to say, like my 19th or 20th time playing this game. We are loading save file number 3. See, this one's been beaten 124%, and I got 19 hours into just that one. 124, 124. So we're on game file 3, and then there's that one. We've already surpassed game file number 4, but I think number 4 is in hero mode. I think all of these are in hero mode, to be honest. It's really just a restart of the game.
Seal off the area.
Of course, my favorite little zoomer car is right behind me, but I decided to pick this one instead. I think this car is a bit clunky compared to all the other ones. It's pretty slow. The turn radius is a little too wide for me, but what am I going to do about that? You know, it's a game. The thing drives like a boat. This car here, this one seems a little bit more maneuverable, a little faster than the previous car, so. Again, we're going to be playing this series in the same order that I actually played the series growing up as a kid, so it's going to be interesting going back and around and watching how everything turns out, because it's a pretty interesting game series. I was like, God, JAK 3 is so amazing. This is like one of my favorite game series out there. And so I never played the first game. I was like, I wonder how the first game plays. Now, this is pre-YouTube videos where everybody's like posting their own thought processes on things, or videos being released on gameplay, or commentary and all that other stuff. But for me, in my opinion, the first Jak and Daxter game was actually pretty decent for a collectathon. It was pretty good. I mean, granted, it's like Ratchet and Clank, but oops, he yeeted that pop-up in the air. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. It's like the easiest place to get in trouble with the cops. They can't really do anything. I'm just headed right here. Of course, I'd land in the water, story of my life.
The metalheads have always feared you, angry one. Even now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
That's the uppercut power. Glad that it didn't take away from the dark Jak that I have. Anyways, getting back to the conversation, the original Jak and Daxter being a lot like Oh, I said Ratchet and Clank, but I wanted to say Crash Bandicoot. It's a nice, change up. It's like an open world Crash Bandicoot game, in a sense. Except you're not, rushed by time constraints and stuff like that, or time, or you can actually complete the level just by roaming around, doing the main story mission rather than procrastinating. Which, speaking of procrastinating, I've been hesitating to go into this mission over here. This one I think is
Sweeping for suspects.
a redundant mission. The reason why I say redundant because it's kind of like the sewer missions, except it's a little different. You're up in the sky, and I would really hate for this to be that mission where you go and run across the pole. For some reason, I actually thought that you can run across that in my first playthrough. I did everything trying to get across there, and I actually did. I made it to the end of that whole thing, and then I tried to roll jump from this point all the way over there. And this is one of those most redundant missions. I say redundant because you have to fight Baron Praxis, and it gets a little tedious after a while. He does change up his attacks. There's 3 levels where you gotta beat Baron Praxis, but at the same time it's there we go. Yeah, as you're fighting Baron Praxis, he has these power moves that he does, and I would have loved to have unlimited ammo during this gameplay. If I were to go over to my secrets and stuff like that, there are some things that are unlockable, including the unlimited ammo and the hero mode, which, as you saw in some of the previous save files, I do have 200 of those precursor orbs. I did start through and did a hero mode, which I don't think it changes anything, not by much at least. Not significantly enough where you can be like, oh, okay, I have unlimited ammo constantly, I have unlimited dark JAK powers and stuff like that.
Have Mori go by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon ego soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late. I can take him.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat and his boy, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery!
Having to restart this. Already fell. Just because I kept getting fucking shot there. If I make this with 25% health left, first try, I'm going to be really surprised. Fuck. What's the point of these fucking tornado things? I can't get away from them. Motherfucker. Oh. You can shoot him while he's refilling his shield. Or hide behind those little lips right there. Of course, it's so. Of course, he's going to hold up, you know what, here. really run out of ammo right there for a second? God, I hate this mission. I'm so glad I have done it.
The dark powers I gave you can't protect you forever! Since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon!
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
I do believe there's some precursor orbs inside the castle. I always think these ones are like those breakable ones for some reason. See that like butt move? Makes me wonder how Jack hasn't broken his neck. Could be later on in the game where you're rolling through the castle if there's some extra precursor orbs. But I can sort of sworn that you go through the same doorway no matter what.
Seal off the area!
Sugar Plum, you new here? Well, what you got that's, hot? And, wait, I've seen you before. You're with the Underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But, two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Oh, that goes down, oh, boy. Gee, you suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff? Whoo!
Jack.
That's the stuff.
I need you
Firewater.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very,
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops with me. I need you to collect each money bag as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Hmm? Get to a money bag too late, then some
Feeling
town
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot-egg heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm
Just
talking
collect all
about.
14 money bags before they disappear
You know
and
you're
bring them back here. If you lose even one
I
bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
I think it's funny that he's like, oh, but I think that little cutscene is the exact reason why Tess's chest is always seemingly glued together, because in a very intro cutscene, when you get to Horn's hideout for the very first time, he walks up, her chest is not glued together like that a little bit, but great. The reason why he's doing motorcycles, I dig it. Destroyed so quickly. I have done this mission on foot before, surprisingly. Sorry, lady. If I'm not mistaken, I think this throws me into another mission with Crew, like almost
Let's bring the
immediately.
money back to Crew.
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty now.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
It's the blue one, I think. Oh, it's just a gun upgrade. Lame.
got suspicious activity in this sector.
So I guess I was wrong. It doesn't directly throw you into a mission with Horn right away, but or Crew. Horn, no,
This is a no-hover zone.
I can't imagine what this mission is. Probably the one where you gotta drive somebody around the map so they can plant bombs. That or
Nothing so far.
dodging missiles with a loaded care package. This fucking catwalk.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector. Please advise. Suspect's description. Sweeping for suspects. Remember, even your friends could be wrong.
Shit.
Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot.
The city's on high alert. What the hell'd you two do?
Us? Nothing. We've been, sightseeing. Right, Jack?
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard looking for a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit-orange rat on his shoulder?
Could be anyone. Orange is the new black this season.
Look, we climbed up to the
I
Baron's
wouldn't even say that
palace,
Jack's wearing a
and
tunic.
we
That
tripped
looks
a few
kind of like a
alarms.
leather jacket.
Oh, right, that too.
What? I didn't authorize a strike on the...
Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator, but we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is bribing the Metalheads with eco.
It will never be enough.
But the Baron's gonna double-cross him.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful charm must have angered someone, because there's word from the wasteland that metalhead armies are on the move again.
Why didn't you tell me Ashlyn was Praxis's daughter? What's your connection with her?
That's none of your business. Since you've stirred up the Wumpy's nest, you and Whiskers here get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to a location they specify. Move all of them without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
Pouring a cup of coffee really quickly, and I will jump right back. Alright. Awesome. So. It's always a time commitment with Horn.
Sweeping for suspects. 2 more citizens of this great city. There is a monster
Mark, you're
among
here.
you,
Crimson Guards are
masquerading as a
everywhere.
man. Suspect in vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
You don't have to stop directly in the circle, you can get near it.
Suspect in vehicle. Sector 5.
I feel like they have more accuracy in this mission than any other mission or anything else.
Man, I was beginning to think you wouldn't show up.
Mind you, you do not need this car. You can go for any other vehicle except for the motorcycles. Obviously, motorcycles are single passengers, but every vehicle has more than one seat to it, so.
Get more cruisers in here!
This one has 2 seats on either side of JAK. That's why this car is one of my favorites. Thinner, but it also has 3 seats to it.
Right, go.
The guy's forehead is stuck inside the vehicle somehow. It's like even the floor-mounted guns have space to.
Thanks for
Actually help me take that a little bit smoother, but that matters too much. Oh, no way. That's kind of ridiculous. I thought the car had a little bit more health than that. Especially with the head-on collision, that should have just blown up the other car. That's ridiculous.
This is safe.
Inside the walls with me. Defy.
Larger here. Crimson Guards are everywhere.
Trying to steal that green one over there. Yeah, at least I'm on the other side of the car.
Man, I was beginning to think you wouldn't show up.
Okay, thanks.
Damn, I was right there at the end last time.
The operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
This is the one where I think I'm dodging all the missiles and whatnot. Why it just double zoomed on
Roger. Continue our sweep.
different cover zones in 1 second on.
The area is secure.
I was trying to hit that other cop, and I somehow missed it. As soon as you get around this corner, they actually don't come around this corner for some reason.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
There we go, there's the blue gun.
Nothing to report. Proceeding as planned.
It's funny, every time you come back in this little tunnel, it's like, it's nice to see you're still alive.
Leaving city safe zone.
Beaches? Is that other gem not coming back? It sucks. I know, right? It just makes it that much easier. How the fuck? I hit like 6 times. I'm gonna die. No, I'm back up a little bit. Oh, come on. Thank you. She just yellow. Thank you, Hector. Don't get mad at me, bro. You friend shot you. I know, right? I love the yellow gun, especially the bouncing bullets in the 3rd game. Oh, fuck off. No, I'm not playing in hard mode. I'm just specifically doing things like not using ammo if I don't need to. But I've also played this game so many times that, definitely 32 shots. Okay, I got this. Had it. I've played this game so many times that there's ammo right there. Not the kind I was looking for. I know the, go hard now. Alright. Just tap it. Is it PS2? It is a PS2 game, but it's on the PS4 or PS5. I bought it for the PS4, but luckily there's the PS5 version. Wow. Shotgun did a lot more damage. 2-shot with the shotgun. It takes like 6 shots with this one. Watch. Oh, okay, well I guess not. Yeah, usually with those bigger ones, usually with those ones, the machine gun thing, you can light them up for days with this gun, and they'll still live for a little bit. See, I just wasted like 40 shots on it.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not...
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
No, not during certain like cutscenes. You can't move.
Let's go back to the city.
The aiming, you can't necessarily you can't pick to aim, but you can move the camera around. It does. This is like my absolute favorite game series of all time.
Oh.
Shortcut. JAK 3 is my absolute favorite game out of the series. Just because these guns have you have 4 guns usually. I've only got 3 of them unlocked. But in JAK 3, each colored gun has 3 separate versions that you can swap in between. And so the second version of this one has it has bullets that bounce across the walls and stuff, which is so amazing. And then when you go like this and you shoot, it pretty much ricochets bullets everywhere. And so you can go through the entire game doing that 1-2 per move like that, and bullets will just fucking fly everywhere.
Welcome back.
Sail off here.
But I'm actually going to be playing the Jak and Daxter series in the same order that I played the games.
Finally, now we
Just
get
because
to see
the chronological order doesn't really matter too much. You know, the very first Jak and Daxter game is a collectathon, so it was just run and grab whatever you can, collect whatever you can. There was no guns to it. It was all by hand or using like zoomers and stuff like that, like these little things. You also get a hoverboard in this game and in the third game. And the third game, you get a little bit more choices in between the cheats that you get, and you have a little mod window. You have to play on hardcore mode. Okay, so I'll play without using guns. But yeah, see, these are the secrets or whatever. As soon as you get like, see this 39, if I wanted to mirror the world and everything like that, I can just turn it on and off just by having 39 of those collectibles. But in Jak 3, you actually use the precursor orbs as a currency to
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived
Yeah,
there.
you can mirror the
So,
the
you're
whole
the
world.
new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jak, we went through all that to meet His Holiness? Old Log of the Head, Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a Baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full.
What's
Besides,
funny is
I
he's
haven't
the
gone
leader
through
of
any rifts. I
the
hate
underground.
teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old same-os.
And they're
Right
just talking
now, I
shit to
need
him the
you
first
to go
time
to
they meet
Haven
him.
Forest
Because
and root
they
out a
technically
few
know this dude
metalheads.
from
That
the
forest
future.
is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
There we go. Yeah, this is the first time you meet him as him, but in the first game you play with him as an older adult. So, in the beginning intro, you actually go through a time warp, and it turns out it's not even the right person. But yeah, they have this game on PS2, PS4, PS5. I'm playing on PS5 currently. Why did I go the wrong direction?
Suspicious activity in Sector Mead is to control.
The Underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I've left my jetboard at the
writing
airlock
is
near
really
the
good
city
with
exit.
this.
Since you're helping the Underground, I'll even let you keep it.
So this is the mission where you get the hoverboard. Well, after you complete this mission, it's just kind of sitting there waiting for you to grab it. But that lady speaking to him in the mic, that's the mechanic lady for the racing portion. There are in-game races as well. It's pretty cool. You said go hardcore, and this is one of the hardest missions, and I'm gonna try to do it with just fighting without the guns.
Please advise, suspect's description.
Yeah, the driving is ass with these things. It's like driving a giant boat. Especially this car. This car is really fun. I like this green one right above me, and you can just steal cars and it not matter. Like, you can steal cars in front of a cop and they won't do anything. But if you hit a cop, or if you're parked and a cop car bumps into you, you're in trouble. See, there's a cop right there. I think. But there's also a random barrier right there.
Wow, the jetboard's ours! I call shotgun.
There we go.
Exiting city.
What I don't understand is this little portal goes into multiple different environments. Where, like, the environments change a little bit. That's hoverboard. Now I gotta chase these assholes and tackle.
Use your jetboard.
Oh, did you buy it? Trust me, this whole game series is worth buying, and there's 6 games. Oops. There's the Jak and Daxter, the very first one. Then there's Jak 2, which is this one, obviously. And there's Jak 3, which is by far the best one in the series, in my opinion. And then there's Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier, which I don't think was made by Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog are the people that made they made Crash Bandicoot. And then there's just a Daxter game, and then there's Jak X, which is a racing game. The Jak X game is a lot like Burnout. That barrier. Better run. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot game is phenomenal. Come here, bitch. And then, the Skull Gems are, basically like a solid yellow eco. In the first game, it kind of explains the ecosystem. Dark eco being extremely dangerous, yellow being explosive, or power, I guess. It's all some different form of power. And then that green dude that we met with the afro, that yeah, it's basically elemental damage. Each element has its own little quirks to it. There's light and dark eco, which are the basis of Jak 3. Beginning of this game, your character gets pumped full of dark eco by that. Oh, fuck. And then these little orbs that I just picked up, this is like basically all you collect in the first Jak and Daxter series. But this is the game. This way. No, I can go up that way. Then I'm just gonna go the opposite direction. Set them off. Those little birds will sit in the same spot and then they'll turn around. Motherfucker. It's like, you messed up, try again. You're scared. Bitch. Alright, where's that? Yeah, your character gets pumped with dark ego. It's kind of like a super soldier thing that they were trying to do. They were essentially trying to kill Jak, but your character's got so much experience with the eco stuff in and of itself that it doesn't kill him, but it's killed everybody else. So, but there's eco sages, like there's a blue sage, red sage, yellow sage. The blue sage made all of the power supplies and stuff in this game, apparently. That's what I just collected, was some dark eco from that body. That's what the purple health meter thing is over there. And then once it reaches full, you get like this dark Jak superpower, and do all sorts of stuff with it. Bitch. Fuck your cat.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
And then you can do tricks with these things too. Kind of. It just tells you like the progress of the main story mission, but you can actually pick and choose when and if you go to certain missions. So you can have like 4 or 5 of them laying around on the map all at one period of time. I'll show you the map system in a second. So this is the menu. The reason why it's a cylinder like that, or a circle, is because he's got that little circle on his chest. See if I can pin the camera up against a tree and get closer to it. So there's a little metal ring on his chest with the leather straps holding it down. That helps him harness ego, but that's what this little ring is. So you have this map here. Oh wow, okay, so this just tells you the map of this little area currently. But if I go back to the main city, it'll show you. So the city now has this barrier wall that you have to go through. You don't have that in the first game.
It's good to see you still alive.
So like you can see there's 2 icons on the map currently. I can pull out the hoverboard and just use it here if I wanted to. But see, it shows that mission over there, and then there's Torn. There's no way to zoom in. You can get to this area. There's that red skull up in the middle, and then up there to the right-hand side, that's Torn. That's the area that we were just in, talking shit to that old dude. But as you can see, it's kind of got like that dotted line around the map. That's the barrier wall. And so kind of keeps those monsters out of this little city thing. See, I just stole a car right in front of 2 cops, and 3 cops, and they did nothing. You can run people over for days, and it's not going to matter. I think that's what this red mission is. Whatever the fuck he said, I can hear half of it, but... Oh, no, it's going right now. Okay. Oh shit, wow, that's a lot of dots. And yes, you can swim in this game, so... makes it a little easier. But I love the jet board missions, but this one's kind of tedious. I might not even make it in time with there only being 30 some odd seconds left. Fuck. Should have made it. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get that and be able to loop back. Damn. Maybe I should just start from one end and work my way around. Start on the other side of that bridge, just because it's difficult to do that a second ago. What the absolute fuck? How did I weakly miss that? Trip lines a second ago. Oh, come on. That was right there. That was the last one.
I've got suspicious activity.
It's already 4:30 in the morning. Well, I think this is a good spot to pause and come back to it in another time period. So I'm gonna save here. Let's see, we're at 40%. Like I said, another 10% in like an hour. So hopefully, everybody's having a great weekend or a great Monday. It's Tuesday today, I guess. So to me, it's still Monday until I fall asleep. So anyhow, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.